That's my guess. Have a nice game. Okay. That was like yesterday watching the Kim Ji-seok Tang Wei-shin game. There were a couple moves where I was like, and then, you know, white has to play here. Like, this is the clear place. And then, of course, they would play somewhere else. Without fail. Which was kind of funny. Oh yeah, that was a crazy game. If you haven't, I don't want to spoil it in case anyone hasn't looked at it, because it was just yesterday. Um, but if you haven't looked at it, I would strongly recommend it. It's a pretty cool game. Um, it looks like about halfway through, it looks like one player has a pretty sizable lead, and rather than just like play solid moves and keep that lead, he goes all out and keeps like trying to kill everything, and it's really, really exciting. Big fights and trades and it was funny because I was reviewing it with some people at the Go Center here, and we were joking how the first half of the game was so boring. It was like instant classic, right? Like, because no one would probably ever want to watch it again or like look at it again. But then it turned out to be really exciting in the second half of the game. Yeah. So I want to play the shoulder hit as soon as I can. Do I block here? Atari Connect? I think I do. Okay. So I want to pressure this. If I shoulder hit here, if white extends, the top is pretty solid. These four stones, I'm going to play a move in their vicinity. Okay. If we do the normal sequence, it's, I think, a really good result for me, because I will take care of this stone indirectly while taking just a gigantuan top center influence. So far, pretty happy. So white should extend here. That's like the proper pattern, or whatever. Okay, so far I'm really happy. I've got one corner, and this looks enormous. White has this solid corner, and then a wide open corner. But feels like with one more move here, right there. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to handle this stone, but I know this is good for building influence on the bottom. This is almost identical to a game a couple weeks ago I played against, there's a visiting former Japanese insei in Seattle, and I played a game against her a few weeks ago, and it was a pretty good game. I ended up losing by 6 on the board, so like 12.5 with Komi, but I had a really good opening that looked just like this. Capture? If white pulls back, then Hane, attach, and it seems fine. But a capture removes all the Aji. extend, then I go here. Okay, attach. Normally I would want to extend, maybe down. Maybe extend down. And then this is not clear that it has two eyes. If I Hane block Atari, if I Hane counter Hane, then Atari connects. Maybe this is better. Okay. Connect here. Okay, so now the corner is solid. I can cut this stone, or... I think white should play this, but then I play here, connect. Okay, I don't know. Oh, thank you. I really wish there were a setting to make it permanently on. Okay, so this, if I Hane here, Atari, then play this, this. If I play this, can white Tanuki? I would follow up here, and then white can live. If I play this, Tanuki again, then play this and here to kill. So I think I should block here to make my influence in the center better. Okay. So give the one stone away. But solidify the corner. But I think white should play this now. Or maybe help this stone somehow. I don't really know what to do about this stone. I'm more used to my opponents playing crazy unreasonable stuff, like invading here immediately, whereas this is like a good, just a good reduction move. Here, okay. Now I could try to fight with this. This maybe? To split this one stone from here. I think I should. I don't want to let white link up. Okay. So mission accomplished. To continue here? This group is pretty strong. I can't really attack it. If I play this, I'm really only attacking this, but what is the actual attack? It's got everywhere to run. I don't know. So, let's play this. If white wants to keep spending more moves here, then white can destroy it, but I'll take the rest of the board. I guess maybe this cap would be good, especially if if white just answers, then maybe I cap and look to play here and develop the bottom. That's an idea. That's an idea. Alright, let's cap. Because with this liberties, white can't come out here. Okay. But I still want to keep splitting if I can. Otherwise, the left can become really big for white. So let's attach. I really don't want to give my opponent a big area. I want... The big areas are mine. All mine. No sharing. push, peep, push, block, peep, connect, and then bamboo. Push, block, peep, ignore? No, can't ignore. Okay, so this is 5 stones with no base and no shape. And these 4 are connected out. Okay. I can't push and cut, but I could play this to break the dog's face. This and then jump. Maybe I can jump here. Push, block, cut, Atari, go out, here, connect. That doesn't really look good. I give away too much. But I definitely want to keep splitting. Because I want to keep this group uneasy. And if I get to push down here, then the corner is getting smaller and smaller. Aha! White says, no! Don't let my corner get smaller and smaller. Peep. I mean, not peep. Attach. Let's try this probe. If white plays this, then I hane. If white extends, then I can live in the corner. If white goes down, then this peep looks a little bit... So this one, this Atari, this capture, and then play elsewhere. This is probably too small. I think I should play a move for the bottom at this point. And by think, I mean I'm pretty sure I should play a move for the bottom because it can become quite large for me. But okay, I get this for free. And this should help to... I don't really care about these stones, but it should help to make my topside in general a little bit more secure. So how do I play for the bottom? I don't need to go this far because this is solid. There's not much aji here, so I can play closer. I could think about jumping. If white invades directly, then it would have to jump into these 2 stones, but this looks... that looks maybe a little bit too much. I'll play a little bit more reasonable move. I could have split here. Also, I could play this. It looks like white presses, connect, push. Ah, there it is. Okay, so white is looking to either cut off these stones or these stones. And that looks smart. I think I'm gonna lose this stuff. Down here, maybe? Attach, push, block, here, here. Then these die. So this, attach, push, okay. So this was not good. I should have played this move myself. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Okay, so rather than look at how I can struggle and struggle and struggle and get nothing, let's keep attacking. Force my opponent to make the tough decision. So now this peep cut here, then push through, and it looks okay. So this. I give up these 3, but if I get these 3, that's enough, I think. Okay, push. White pushes, push, Hane, cut. Yeah, they don't have enough liberties. So I give up these 3. It does give white a pretty big left side, and now this group is thick. It's really strong. But... oh, wow, that's a really solid move. That's really solid. So now this is all super strong. But I got a pretty big top side out of all this. Bigger than I was expecting. It makes this move is wasted now. Okay. Now jumping seems okay. Is jumping bigger or is taking the corner bigger? Slide and then jump? I think jumping is bigger because I've got this whole area to look at. Jumping or cover here? This, I think it's got to be jump. Because if white gets a jump here, then white can make points here while reducing me. This Atari connect. Yeah. Alright. My record at 5 Dan? I don't know. I've lost quite a few games recently though. I'm what, 30 and 10? I lost 2 games at 3 Dan. So that means I've lost 8. So I'm 12 and 8. But I think I'm out of my slump now, so the rest should be better. That's famous last words. Okay. Is this kick big enough at this point? Looks like white has like a solid 60 points over here. 70, maybe 80. I've got quite a bit up here, quite a bit. I think I must be winning. This kick or play a move. I can't really find a good move in here because there's still Aji with these 3 stones to push out. This, I think this is big enough. White gets this attached, that's pretty big. And this does threaten follow-ups in the corner. So if this is all cash, okay. This. I feel like this attachment is important to play here. Then this. Oh, that gets tricky. But I think it's good. This. Oh, then it just gets cut. But this becomes... I don't have enough liberties. Hmm. this, 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 this. Double Atari here, capture. I get nothing. Okay. I just get nothing. So the other side, Hane, extend, push, down, this. I'm going to exchange this first, though. Can I play this clamp now? It's like give up something in here but reduce this, or extend, push, block, and then this. I don't like that. I'm gonna go here. I want to either seal this in Sente and get my big area, or destroy this area. Because if I get to push down, I don't want to give a Panuki though. Definitely don't want to give a Panuki. Capture the stone looks for this Atari. And now it also looks to play over here. So if white fixes this... Oh, white fixed here! Wow! That is really... What, I cut, connect, play here? Ah, I guess it would be difficult to live. Okay, never mind. I didn't think that was a big threat, but I think it was. So, surround or destroy this. If I play this, then the corner is surrounded. If I play this... How many points does it really make? It does make a lot. Maybe this would be better. But I want to surround this corner. This is really big. Split the side, split the corner. White can destroy this, but when I counted before, I was counting this left as like a solid 60, but with this jump, there's no way it's going to be 60. But at the same time, this is all going to be reduced quite a bit. But still, this up here is pretty big. This. Is this? Clamp? Okay. I kind of want to follow up in the corner with this clamp, I think? Clamp, tiger mouth, Atari, counter Atari, capture, fix. Lives, but I get a pretty nice reduction. Or if I get really cocky here, this. I think I lose by 1 liberty. So let's clamp. Does the clamp even work? With this exchange, maybe it doesn't even work. Oh, he gave it to me. Or she. But this should end in Sente. This, and then needs one additional move. But then I can even get this. Or this. If white plays this, then I play here. Okay. This is pretty painful. Because I'm making points while destroying points, whereas here, white is destroying points but not making any. This, is this Sente? White ignores, then I capture, connect, go down here, this, live. This. It's not that big anyway. It might be Sente, but I'm not sure. Okay, so where is the biggest area? I think I just need to make points now, and I will win. So this, maybe here? What if white plays this to cut off these two stones? That would be... Does this threaten anything, though? I want to be active. Maybe attach? Hane. If I just play a move to make points, white plays this, and then looks like these are getting split, which is actually a decent chunk of points. To just play here? I guess white can always cut this stone at any time, so maybe this isn't so valuable. Okay, so here? Or the bottom? Maybe clamp? Push? Take the territory. If I play up here, what does white do? Clamp. Maybe one clamp and then look elsewhere, or this. I'm gonna play the clamp. It looked like white could push down, block, and then just destroys the bottom. If white connects, then I push and just take the cash. If white goes... Okay, I think I just take the cash. Because also I can push here and look at this. If white fixes, then I play elsewhere, because I can easily give up one stone. This fix is pretty big. I think I will respond to this, but just playing here. Why is my phone being so loud? Calm down, phone. Jesus. And play here. Attach. Okay, I think I can play this to try to save the stones, but I want this to be stronger first, so I think I just take points here. White swallowing these up is a little bit painful, but not too terribly painful. This. It's okay. This. Okay, I have enough liberties. So I can play this. Here, Atari. This. Okay, right? I'm not gonna lose the game here on some stupid thing. Right. The difference between this and playing the move 1 over to connect out is actually really big. So it's worth taking the time to look at it. Push, connect, push, connect. Oh wait, push, connect, push, connect. Oh. This? Oh, do I have to fight a Ko now? This. Ah, that's silly. Well, at least I can always connect here, and I only lose 3 stones, and let white revive 2. So it could be worse. This. It's Gote. So I get the first move over here, which is actually really big. So, alright, I'll give the 3 stones. But that's not so good. Okay. But this is pretty good, because now I didn't really think I would get that much territory up here after white played all these moves, but ended up getting quite a bit. And this is where the difference between the stone here and here really matters. I'll show in the review also. Ah, this is too small. Oh, maybe not. I guess because it captures these two. Okay. Let's see. Now...
Overtime countdown
here,
has begun.
this connection is still pretty big, but I feel like my opponent might just treat this as Sente. If not, at least I get this and this for free. For free! I don't really need... Well, I'll capture once so that this push is not Atari. So I can play here, this. This, look to play the clamp, go down this. Ah, but the clamp doesn't really work, because there's no liberties on these 3. So this is normally a little bit poor form, but it's Sente at least. So push. This, if white doesn't respond, then push, Hane, and kill. Okay, so I can take this in Sente. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so this is alive. I think this must be the biggest now. But this is not. This is nothing. Well, it's not nothing, but it's really not that big. White can capture, but I'll just play this. It's like, there is some more
9,
endgame stuff,
8,
but it's not that
7,
big.
6, 5,
So,
4, 3, 2, 1.
play this. I think this is good shape to cut
9,
this.
8, 7.
Hane. I guess Hane was possible. This. If I play here, then this Atari, here, Atari, and this Atari, and then this, and this gets destroyed a little bit. So maybe I'll just
9,
connect.
8, 7.
And play another point. Like this. Because I got this, so this is fixed. So I should take this one. Okay. This wedge, Atari, go down here. Should be okay.
9,
Yeah,
8,
okay.
7.
So now I'll come back and fix. Sweet! Wait, wedge. Still I can play this Atari and connect. Okay. I don't really care about this ko very much. It seems kind of small. I guess really there are only like smallish moves left though.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This, extend, go out, no problem. Okay. Then I'll take this one. Oh wow. That's a terrified move. This one I should... If white plays this one, I think I connect. Actually, this one might be the biggest 2-point move. Because I want to be sure I have an eye. This. I have an eye. Okay, I think it feels like it's just 2-point moves left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I don't want to play that
4.
one. I'll play this one. Am I missing anything? Cut. I just connect here solidly, and there's nothing here. I only have like 600 million panukis. Let's see, this one... I still don't... If I have an eye here, then I won't even have to capture this, so I think I just play a 2-point move or 1-point reverse sente. Let's play the 1-point reverse sente that makes good shape.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what if white plays this? Oh, I can just kill it, right? Yeah, I can kill it. That looks cool. Block. I think block. Then this is 2 points. Sweet. I've got all these eyes. Even this one. Ah, this should be up here. This is 2 points. This was not 2 points. There's this, which is... I think if white plays this, I connect here, and then I play this. Ah, but I would really like to play this for the Aji in here, because if this is Atari and I have to play here, and then this cut, I have to play here, this cut, well, this is clearly alive, so this, I have co-threats, right?
9,
No,
8,
white has more.
7,
Okay, I play here.
6, 5, 4.
Whatever. What's the score? 5, 6. What? This. This. I connect here, right? This Atari, just connect.
9, 8.
There's nothing. I hope. This does look a little weird, but But this group has two eyes, even if it gets cut. Okay. If I extend... I think I didn't even need to extend there. I think I could have Tanuki'd, but... Why do anything silly? Is this for real? Because this is now like a double-digit Q ladder problem, right? Just Atari, and then if white connects, play this Atari. But it did, there was a lot of tricky stuff in there, so that feels reasonable to try something, but I don't think there was. Okay, so if I play here, this Atari, this, I go here, this, 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 this. How much do I care about 1 point? I need to count 6, 10, 13,
9,
20,
8, 7,
1,
6,
2, 3,
5,
4, 5,
4,
6, 7,
3,
8,
2,
10.
1,
So
0.
30,
2 overtimes left.
35, 30, 41, 43, 44, plus this. I must be winning, right? Can I afford 1 point? This is the greedier one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Whatever. If I lose by 1 point, then this will be the last game I ever stream, because I'll be so upset. But I think I could have played this Dame instead. Okay, I think that's it. Throw in this, just, it's a ladder, so it's okay. Counting. I win by 22.5. I do agree with that result. I'm so bad at counting now. I'm ahead by 20 points, and I'm like agonizing over whether or not I can afford to play this one move for -1 point. Oh no! I forgot to kill the broadcast and restart it. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to splice it manually, which takes forever because the Twitch highlight editor is really slow for me. But okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I think Endgame is really important, and I think it's something that people don't, or that people neglect, maybe a little bit too much. But I probably won. So I won by 22.5. Probably if my opponent played like perfect endgame against me, I still would have won, but I would have won by like 10 or 8 or something like that, because I'm sure I didn't play perfect endgame. Okay, so the thing at the very end. Okay, let me just, for my own sick curiosity, if I play this, which is the most solid response. Okay, so if I play nowhere, if I just play some dame, white plays this, then I definitely have to fix, or this, right? And then I cry. Okay, so, but let's say I play this, which fixes that problem. This Atari, with this cut, I think I should play here. This Atari, this, here. It should be okay. So I don't think there was anything, but whatever. Okay, so let's just start at the beginning for this game. I think the opening was really good. So I think I mentioned this in other games, but if white has this, and then this is the Guli opening, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony. I know you corrected me last time, but I think this is Guli. Guli used to play this a lot and was really successful with it. So normally when white splits like this, black either comes close here or here, like black picks a side. But what Guli did is he would ask first, and then with this this 4 for 5 exchange, then he would play here and develop the top. So it was like, depending on how the opponent answers to this corner approach, then black has some information and then comes back to decide whether to play on the top. Oops. The top or the bottom. So it's a little bit less attractive when white has the 3-4 point, because approaching like this gives white a solid corner with good shape. So probably it's not ideal, but I kind of like it. I like it still because I feel like the top becomes really nice. And this 3-3, when I played the Japanese Insei Lisa, she played the 3-3 immediately too. So I definitely don't want to say it's bad because someone like 2 or 3 stones stronger than me played it against me. But yeah, that's fine. It does give me really nice influence though. This push is normally this attach, but it wasn't a big difference. So I played here. If white drags this stone out, I think I can cut here. Unless these 4 die. Okay, so maybe I can't play there immediately, but I can jump. And then if this is a fight, it's definitely going to be a good fight for black, because black is thick everywhere. But, okay, so just the regular thing. And white plays elsewhere, which I think is necessary. Normally white is supposed to play here, so that this is a true eye, so then white is definitely alive, and white splits the influence pretty well. But then I think I would play here myself, and just start off the game with a solid 60 points. I'd be pretty happy with that. So I think this was pretty good. And also I really like this move in particular. Oh, sorry. Yeah, both of us are not that good at counting, I guess. Oh, the large knight's move on the bottom instead of the small knight? I don't know. I've been playing this large knight's move in closure instead of the small one, just because I saw Park Jung-hwan do it a couple times, and I really like him, so I'm copying him. But I don't really know any of the big differences between the, like, with this opening. I don't really know any big differences between the large knight's move and the small knight's move, like any specific variations, but I'm just copying my role model. I really like this as a reduction because it just looks like a really good point. If white plays somewhere else and then black gets it, this looks too big. And white didn't invade like this, which would be really bad. I think it would probably die. So this was calm and collected. When I played this, it was very similar against Lisa, and she played this attach first, and I extended, and then it was like here. Right, and then she played somewhere else, and I should have played this immediately, and it looks like I can actually kill. We went over this in the review. I should have played here right away. But she played somewhere else, and I did like this or something, and then when she played this, it was not so good. This is... It wasn't too bad. I think I got this. Yeah, this was the shape. So I ended up keeping the corner, but my influence in the center was destroyed. Well, I still had the top, but the center was... Basically, the game looked almost exactly like this, so it's pretty relevant. So we both agreed that after she played elsewhere, I should have played this immediately to seal white in, and it's not that clear how white actually lives. This was a little bit different, but anyway. Okay. This, I don't know about this. After these exchanges, white's shape isn't very good, and I still got the corner. And white plays elsewhere, but this was a really, really good result for me. Because white can't come out here because of the Atari. Or if white pushes, block, and this is Atari. So white can cut, but it's cutting two living groups, so it's not that useful. So this... This is all speculation. Because it looks like this is the big open area, so maybe black should split it. But I figured if I kept this J7 stone split from the corner, then it would be like a weak group that white would have to keep track of, or like keep trying to manage for the rest of the game. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too easy for white to connect. Okay, so I played this, and then I said it was a mistake, and I still think it was, because this is so difficult to deal with. If black blocks here, then white cuts. And black can't do this, because black will die with these 6 stones. If black tries to come out here, Atari, and here, this, and cut, but I think these okay, sorry, I went through that really fast, but basically it looks like there can be a fight here, but white will win, because if black tries to save these stones, I mean, black could run them out now, but then white gets a Panuki, kills these stones. That's like almost game over. So with this, now these stones are surrounded, so the only chance is for black to cut these 4 white stones off and then try to fight. But actually, there's this. Black needs to connect, then this wedge, Atari, and it's a ladder. And then the next move is there. Okay, so this I thought was really, really good point for white. So, oops. I think I should play that myself, which is... It makes the top solid, it connects this group out, although it does let white get the first move in here. I think... so can't connect out over here, but I think there's enough space that it's not unreasonable for white to have some chances to live in here. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not confident I could kill it. Let's just put it that way. So, okay, so white plays this, and I figure nothing works to save everything, so I should just attack this group, and maybe something good will happen. I don't know why white played this. I think white should fix. And then black can fix. But then still black has to do something to connect these out, like here. And white can capture these. And this would be pretty big. Ah, that's a lot. But this wedge immediately, white should just connect. I connect and then capture. I think this group is okay. This cut, white should be able to live, and if white lives by like destroying this area in the process, then it hurts black. Black doesn't have any big territory anymore other than the bottom. Huh. But this cut, I think, was a big mistake. Because it, just like that, it gave up these 3 stones, and I got this huge area on top. Maybe it's okay, but white played another move here. I think white really needs to try something. At least take a big point like this. Because what are these stones going to do? There's no way to make 2 eyes. Okay. So I think this was too slow. So I got this. This attach. Split here. Okay, so if I don't split here, if instead I play this, and white gets this, actually this is, well, I don't know. I guess I get a lot of territory in here that I didn't get in the game, but white gets all of this solid cash. But I also am reducing, white got a good amount of points here, so maybe this would have been better. This, can white just go down? Wedge? Cut. If black plays this, then no problem. So I guess black has to do this to fight a ko. But I think white has more co-threats at this point. Yeah, I think white has more co-threats. Because this area looks like there's quite a few co-threats still. But I got this Incente, which was awesome. Then this clamp. Okay. So the difference is if I play here, then this is all connected for sure. But there's like this attach, push. And if I need to fix here, then white can destroy the area. If I can play here, then there's this. Oh, I guess should play this. I don't know. There was stuff going on later that the 1 stone mattered, but I missed this. If I go here, oh, well, that's what happened in the game. Okay, so might as well 1 co-threat, but I don't really have a co-threat that's this big. This is like, what? Probably like a 30-point ko if I lose it. So this way, okay, it ends in gote. So white saves these 3 and captures 3, so it's like a 15-point swing probably. So like, so when I say white kills 3 and saves 3, so you'd think that's a 12-point swing, right? Because it's, you save 3, so you reduce your opponent by 6, because the 3 prisoners plus the 3 actual points on the board, and then you capture 3 yourself, so that's another 6. But I always just add a few. That's my secret to evaluating positions, is whatever I think, just add a couple more, because they're like, this point, this would also be a point, maybe this, black has to fill in, so I always just add a couple. Okay, then endgame, I got everything. Is this Sente? Is a good question. Here, here. This, this. Alive. Right, I think... I don't know. I think this wasn't actually Sente, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it would have been better to play this, because if... I don't think white can cut because of this. White needs an answer for these, and then this one. So white can't cut, so white should play here. And then I guess I play this. This would be the final result. I guess that's better than the actual game. Although I got Sente in the actual game, so. Okay. Be straightforward. But yeah, I picked up a couple points here, a couple points there, because my opponent was like playing 1-point moves instead of 2-point moves, and like 2-point moves instead of 4-point moves. It's pretty valuable studying Endgame. I strongly recommend it. If you've never taken the time... Oh, I actually have it right here. This doesn't really teach much about counting and like evaluating things, but this book, 200 Endgame Problems, by... I don't know if that's showing up. It's Shire Haruhiko. I'll just type it in the chat. I really like this book because there's so many endgame things that I thought I knew. Like I thought I knew the proper move in this shape and I knew the proper move in that shape, but I really didn't. There's so much more to endgame than I realized, and endgame can easily be like 20-30 points if one person is really good at it and the other person isn't. So it's really valuable. 20 points! 20 points is so big. That's like, I mean, this entire thing down here, can you really imagine taking all of this extra territory in Endgame? It seems like so much, right? But it's seriously true. It's super valuable, especially if you're in the Q range. If you study Endgame and get really good at it, you'll grow like 4 stones in a month. Seriously. Because even in like 2, 3, 4 dan level, people still are not that good at endgame. So if you play strong endgame at the Q level, it'll be crazy. Yeah, so this book, it's 200 problems, so it's also kind of fun because it's just problems, like testogy and stuff. So I like it. Okay, I think that's going to be it for now. I might be back later, I'm not sure. Yeah, Insong says, yeah, he mentions that. He says exactly that. When he plays like even 3-4 stone handicap against like European 4 dan or 5 dan, which is, I don't know, maybe a little bit stronger than me even, he says he easily gains 20 points in endgame, which is pretty insane. Anyway, okay, that's gonna do it for me for now. Might be back later tonight, not sure. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll stream, I think tomorrow and Friday. But yeah, Saturday there's a Parago tournament. I get to play with Lily. It's gonna be really interesting to see 5 dan and 17Q on the same team for Parago. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but she better play good moves or she's in big trouble. Okay. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave any comments or questions. I would love to hear from you. Oh, and I have to go. That reminds me, I have some comments to respond to, so I'll do that right after this. Okay. Bye-bye.